I dumped your ass, but you're still coming back. Now I'm going to think you lost your mind. Big shows tonight in Montreal. We got 3 wrestling shows. Count them, 3 wrestling shows. You got IWS at Club Soda. You got WTA at 1055 Urbania. And you got NWC at 7111 Des Erables in Montreal. How did I remember all that information? Yet I smoked so much weed. Good morning. So apparently people always say that I'm a fucking asshole. Yet, I have time to remember and to promote other shows. I think I'm going to do a post of that after. To help my reputation of being a piece of shit, I'm going to post how everyone has a show and have links. And then I'll let you, the fans, choose where you want to go. Because that's what it's all about, the fans. What's dedication? I went to bed at 5. Jeez! We're going to get it started in a couple minutes. Could I just have a couple sips of my coffee first, bruv? Live on YouTube and Instagram. It's Kayfabe Breakin. Wow, the phone's having a heart attack. It's too loud for music like that. Anyway, I listen to heavy metal shit or rock music in the morning and wakes me up. Yeah. They don't know what they say or what they do. Yeah, girls don't know. They don't know. Tell me what they got know. Tell me what we got know. Tell me what we got know. And I don't know. You don't know. Tell me what we got know. Tell me what we got know. Tell me what we got know. I said them girls don't know what to do to me. They got me stepping in like them the weed frequently. Freaking them between the sheets and they like that. Girls don't know what to do to me. They got me stepping in like 10 Louis frequently, freaking them between the sheets, and they like that. What up, Matt LaBlanca? Like I said today, there's 3 wrestling shows. I think there's even 4. Does IWA have a show today too? Hang on a second. I think IWA has a show too. So that be 4 wrestling shows on the island today. Let me just double check that before I be talking out of my ass. But I'm pretty sure IWA has a show today. IWA Quebec. Could you load, you piece of shit? I don't know if the page is not loading or if I'm not loading. Does that make sense? Did they block me? Someone has to help me. IWA. Okay, thank you, Matthew. So IWA Quebec, WTA, NWC, and IWS all have shows tonight. My promo makes me look like an asshole because I didn't realize that at first, and I was saying in my promo how I'm going to be at the biggest show there is on the island of Montreal. That's kind of mean. That's insulting IWS, WTA, and IWA. So I retract that statement. Well, I can't retract that statement because then that would be like, I'm wrestling tonight. I cannot talk about other shows. No. In my promo, if you want to think it's a shot against your federation, then if you think that, that means that I'm promoting your federation in a promo for a federation I'm not going to go to. I'm giving the fans an opportunity to be like, wait, there's other shows tonight. See, that's promoting. But in 2022, it's you're shit talking. No, I'm not, nigga. We all know IWS is gonna sell out tonight. We all know NWC is gonna have a fucking stellar crowd tonight. We all know WTA because WTA since the pandemic they've been fucking killing it, my G's. I've been seeing that shit. I don't know if you guys pay attention to other crowds and how things are going in other promotions, but WTA has been killing it. WTA has been one of the first promotions that opened on the island of Montreal since the pandemic. So respect to them, respect to what they're doing, respect to IWA Quebec with the comeback out of left field and their first two shows stellar. Um, the owner of that organization used to be a guy who got bullied by a lot of people in Quebec. They used to tell him that he can't do shit. They used to tell him that he sucks. Yada yada yada. This man saved some money for himself, and he bought a promotion from another guy. And so far, so good. The first two shows that he did sold out. Sold out. He's going for the trifecta tonight, and I wish you the best of luck, Marty Lang and staff over there at IWA Quebec. I hope that you kill it. Let this continue because all I want to see is multiple shows on the same night and people being able to build the crowd enough that every place can be sold out. Because in Mexico, sorry, I have to say it like that. In Mexico, because I've been there, you got sometimes 5 to 6 wrestling shows happening in a 50-mile radius, all from each other, and all of them are sold out. I find that ecstatic. I find that astonishing because, yes, Mexico City, there's a lot of fucking people. There's a lot of people. It's one of the biggest heaviest populated cities in the world. But if you have that shit spread out in Montreal, not just on the island, you got Laval, you got Drummondville, you got all these places that you could do shows. So if we could have 3 shows tonight, like I said, WTA, IWA Quebec, IWS, NWC, if all of these shows could pull it over and do good and have a good crowd, I can't say that Quebec wrestling is back, but I could say that we're breathing success, and that's all we want. I remember shows, people would be doing shows with 20 people in there, but now places where other wrestlers would make fun of them before, they're getting as much as the fucking top stellar wrestling promotions that are running now because people built their crowd to the point of like, you got a WTA fan, they're not gonna go really. Well, you'll have some of the fans who will go to other shows, but a guy who goes to WTA all the time, they're not gonna go to IWS. They're not gonna go to IWA Quebec. They're used to their WTA programming. Same thing for someone who's going to IWS. Most of their fans, they're their fans. They'll see them at other shows, but when they have a show, they're going to their show. That's their shit. NWC, I've been there plenty of times. I know they have their own legion of following of fans that only go to their shows. If there's other shows when they don't have a show, you might see them attend it. But most of the time, I know fans who specifically go to NWC. NWC is quite the movement, bro, because I don't know if you remember at the time that they started, and even now. What's up, Iceman? I don't know if you know now, but the time that they started, they had a hashtag NWC to the top. That didn't get trending just with the wrestlers. You had fans writing that all the fucking time. I saw it on my timeline a lot. Um, they are a family. They want to make things work, whereas they get everybody to make it. The wrestlers, the volunteers, the staff, the DJ, everybody is sharing their the, everyone's promos. They're sharing each other's promos. They're sharing each other's videos. You have some people who do that. Some people, like a couple of years ago, I was sharing promos that I wasn't even in, just to help promote the show. But then at the end, you're like, the promotion doesn't give a fuck about you, and they can just throw you to the trash like you're garbage. So, like, I kind of learned my lesson. But there's some people who like to promote the company and share other people's promos. If you like to do that, then good for you. But I just got bitten in the ass too many times. That's why I only share my own shit. Um, I know you're supposed to be the big person and promote people out of your heart and shit like that. But yeah, spit on me once, I don't mind. Spit on me 2 times. Okay, you're getting me pissed off. Spit on me 3 times. I'm gonna shit down your fucking neck. That was pretty. Big announcement next week, April the 30th. We're starting it a little early. It's really 2 days before, but next week is the 2-year anniversary. Next year is the 2-year anniversary of Kayfabe Breaking. And I just realized that I could start talking this bullshit. We've been going for about almost half an hour, and I didn't do the intro. Let's just do the intro, okay, guys? Forgive me. Forgive me, I didn't do the intro. Take a look at this watch. Ha! Take a look at this watch. It's 10:23 a.m. It's time to grab a celly and you're logging on to Instagram. Ziz talk shit deli now. I'm recording and spitting facts for the cam, live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo DiCaprio, the bear and the revenant, and I talk shit to your face, so broadcast it live on the internet, uncut, unaffiliated, uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What is good? I did the intro late, but we don't care because on this show you can do what the fuck you want. And I am calling to tell you, calling. Low battery on the phone. What a cheap piece of shit. Guys and gals, listen to me. Today, for the first time since December the 19th, December the 11th, wrong phone. Tonight, for the first time since December, I am back wrestling in the ring in Montreal, Canada. The city that I made famous. The city where I've wrestled in since birth. Okay, that's exaggerating. It's about fucking time. I love wrestling in Montreal. Like, the thing about wrestling in the home city is that some promoters don't know is that I bring people to shows. I get people to come and buy tickets. I don't ever ask for tickets from the promoters. I tell the people to go buy their tickets so the promoter could get his full money. I don't ask for no fucking discount, nigga. I don't ask for money back. Payoff's good enough. And I never use that. I never did. I'm pretty sure I haven't. If I did, correct me. I don't care. But I never use a tactic of, hey, I'm bringing 20 people tonight. I should have a match. Hey, I'm bringing 20 people tonight. Maybe I should win. A wrestler to be named later. It's gonna be like a trade. A player to be named later. A wrestler to be named later once complained to a promoter that he should win the belt from me just because his parents are there tonight. Nigga, you think you're Bret Hart because your mom and your dad are there? You think you should win a blood clot belt? Actually, that's the time you should lose to get that sympathy. Your mom be crying in the first row, being like, "Oh my god, I thought he was gonna win the belt tonight." Nah, bitch, get with the fucking business. So I never use that as a tactic to get belts, get wins. What the fuck is that wins in wrestling? What's wins and losses? The fuck you think it's AEW, nigga? I never been the one to be like, well, I'm bringing 20 people tonight, so I think I should be in the main event. I find that sleazy as a tactic. Yes, you're supposed to bring fans to the show. I understand that. Um, you could use that as a tactic if you actually bring people to the show every fucking show. But if it's just for one shot, most of the time when you bring people to the show in your hometown, they're coming for one shot. Unless you're a rookie, they'll be coming like every show for the first year. And then after that, oh, okay, we saw your fucking wrestling shit. So it's bullshit. But what? I should have a stamp of every time I bring people to the show. Then I'll take the pictures of the people who get stamped and then send that to promoter and be like, yeah, you gotta add another $100 on there, bro. I made what I brought. Look how many people that is. Okay, 14 people. I just brought you in like $1,000 extra, bro. So what you have when you have shit like that is people who suck or people who are the shits. Hey, wait, hang on. What did you say there, Rice? C'est que j'aime le doigt malgré que rendu national. T'oublies pas. Non, man, jamais je vais oublier des vieux chums. Calice. Il y a plein de lutteurs when they get popular or when they get recognized by people, they forget where the fuck they came from. And I find that completely fucking ridiculous. The people I know, and like, Ice, t'es-tu là à soir? Je sais pas si there's so many shows tonight. I don't know where people are. Like, I went to NWC tonight thinking a couple of my buddies were gonna be there, but some of them are wrestling at WTA, some of them are wrestling at other places. I fucking will never disrespect people who laid groundwork for me. I'll never disrespect people who helped me in my beginnings. You can't. You just can't. And people who do that, yes, Ice, they deserve to get punched in the fucking face. Disrespectful pieces of shit. T'es à NWC à soir? So I come down, bro, if you're that emotional. So, for some of you who don't know the Big Ice Man, this guy has been wrestling for quite a while in the staple scene in Montreal. The best elbow drop in the business. And it's going to be crazy going to wrestle at NWC tonight because we used to wrestle there when it was FLQ. So memories, fucking memories and memories, my friend. That's what's cool about wrestling, how you could like leave somewhere for a couple of years and then you come back and it's just like the same thing. It's like you never miss a step. With the guys backstage, the girls backstage, there's a lot of things. Marilee Rose, I think she's there tonight. I'm not sure, but she wrestles there too. I think she's there, but she used to wrestle her back in the day as Mary Lollipop. FLQ original, baby. I can't believe I got up this early. You guys, a lot of you guys are still sleeping and you're gonna watch this later. Thank you. Thank you for continuing following. That's why we finally got to a 2-year anniversary. Last year was the 1 year. We're at 2 years of doing Kayfabe Breaking once a week. And I just want to take a moment to thank myself. I want to thank the people who told me not to do this. I like to thank the people when they're like, well, you have one person watching sometimes. Or you have 10 people watching sometimes. You have 25 people watching sometimes. I could have gave up so many times, bro. Because I know some people, when they start something, they start a live or whatever, and they're like, oh, I only have one person watching. Nigga. People go back and rewatch it. Not everybody's going to get up at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning to listen to my ass talk. But you know what? Maybe later on in the day, and you're like, what the fuck did this motherfucker talk about? I want to go check it right now. I'll go check on his YouTube or his Instagram. So I do have a TikTok, and I don't know if I'm allowed to fuck with that with lives yet. So we're gonna check into that because maybe the 2 year anniversary will have to make it special. Maybe the 2 year anniversary will be on TikTok. Maybe it'll be on Twitch. I have both, and I just don't use them. So I'm gonna take a poll during the week of what social media platform should we use for the 2 year anniversary? Should we use Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch? Now, I can't use all, but I do have another phone, and with the other phone, I could go on 3 different platforms. Maybe we take off YouTube. Maybe we go live on Twitch and on Instagram. Fucked up. You guys got to get me to 1,000 followers on YouTube because son of a bitch, I can't do lives on YouTube on my cell phone. I have to do it on a laptop because I don't have enough followers or something. If that's what I understand correctly about YouTube. I like that at the same time because look, on Facebook before you're doing lives, not everyone could do it. So it was regulated to an extent. Now everybody and anyone are doing lives about anything. I found that funny. So wrestling fans, don't fucking forget today. There's 3 fucking shows that you could go to in this Montreal area: IWS, NWC, WTA, IWA. It sounded like I said a fucked up alphabet. Also all big, and I believe that every show will be full. I believe it. I can say that with all honesty, unless something happens today. It's a beautiful day outside. It's not raining. It doesn't look like shit. It feels good. So I believe, I don't know how many tickets were sold for IWS and for IWA because I know they do advanced ticket sales. NWC had their first show last 2 weeks ago, and it was a crazy crowd. I don't know if the end of the month is gonna fuck with anything because some people get paid on the 1st and 15th. So maybe at the end of the month, people are gonna be a little strapped for the cash. I don't know. I do know is that if you have $25 in your motherfucking pocket tonight, that should be sent to the Brad Alexis Foundation, and you'll get a T-shirt. With your broke ass tour T-shirts on sale tonight at NWC, and I do quite a killing at the NWC at the merch table. People love me. I have friends. I have friends who go to the shows and friends backstage who probably want to buy the T-shirt. But let's not forget, Patrick LePad said that I don't have any friends anymore. That all my friends in the business are gone. So let's have a moment of silence for all the wrestling friends that I've lost over the last 15, 20 years. All right, that's enough. Fucking, I don't give a fucking shit if I don't talk to you anymore. If we don't talk, I don't care. I'm not one who's going to, we had good times. I wish we could. play together. I wish we could hug like friends. I wish we could hang out. No, I don't give a shit. You know why? Because people grow older and people fucking change. And that doesn't mean change in a bad way. They just change. Things change. Motherfuckers have kids. Motherfuckers get wives. Motherfuckers get married. Motherfuckers get houses and shit. The life changes. 5 years ago, I used to work in a bar. I used to drink like a yeehaw every fucking day of the week, twice on fucking Sundays, and a little bit more. Now, I look at a beer and I'm like, I'll wait till I go on vacation. I got offered beer yesterday like 3, 4 times after the job, and I was like, nigga, do you have any water? Nigga, do you have any juice? Do you have any candy? I don't want beer. And I'm able to turn off my beer valves like that. So, but if you said that shit to me 5 years ago, I would have been like, that's funny. Could I have a beer now? So, people grow old from each other, man. So for niggas to be like, you don't have any friends anymore in the business. First of all, I didn't know we're supposed to. I didn't know wrestling was made to have friends. I didn't know. Like somebody forgot to pass me the fucking memo. Maybe that's why you all are stuck on the era of taking pictures with each other after your matches and before your matches. Like, good match, guys. Oh, I can't wait to wrestle you again. Fuck. I took a picture with these wrestlers in Mexico, and at first I took the picture with them together. I was like, and then they were like, both of them are like, yo, yeah, we just wrestled. So could you not put us in a picture together? And I was like, kayfabe, kayfabe, kayfabe. People still fucking follow K fucking fabe. Everyone kayfabe's dead. No, it's not dead. It just makes your shit look more fucking real. So that's why you don't ever see me before matches or after matches hugging the motherfucker that I just beat up to take a fucking picture with them. What the fuck is that? Why do you take a picture with your opponent? And I mean, this shit started with girls. The girls were doing it, but I gave that shit a pass because for me, it was like girls breaking a barrier of like on a fucking show with 6 matches, we got it. We got on and we had a match and we fucking killed it. So I saw it as a fucking appreciation shit where girls are doing it, like taking pictures together. You're like, yeah, we had a match. Blah, blah, blah. But then guys started doing it too. And then it became a trend. And I was like, I'm the only one here that finds that ridiculous. Why would you take a picture with your opponent after the match? So you spent 2 weeks to a year. Well, not a year because gimmicks don't last. Storylines don't last a year. So you spent like 2 months writing on your Facebook, writing on your all your social media platforms that you hate this motherfucker, doing promos on this guy, spending time to edit promos, spending time to go somewhere to film a promo, saying how you hate this guy, and then at the end of all of that, at the end of your match, you're gonna take a fucking picture with the person and post it up and say, "I love working with this guy." That's what people. That's why normal people think that wrestlers are fucking ridiculous. They think we're crazy. They're like, okay, now this guy just hit. Wasn't a person who doesn't even watch wrestling and they're just looking at your social media, let's say, and they're seeing all this happen. They're like, first of all, I don't know if this is real or not. And why is he filming a video talking about this guy he hates all the time? And then all of a sudden, why are they taking a picture together? Oh, it's that wrestling thing. Because you know that they're all friends. Oh, and that's why when they fucking realize this whole fucking um, facade that people do when they're doing in a fucking feud with someone and then just to kill it all with a picture after, I just never understood that shit. I never understood it at all. So whoever I'm wrestling tonight, I'm going to take a picture with you after. And we're going to be like this. Good match. Fucking idiots. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I gotta go to the gym before going to. So I gotta go to the gym. Then I gotta cut my nails, take a nice little shower, pack my wrestling bag, make sure that I have a bunch of merch, and then go to NWC, my G. So I'm gonna say I'm probably main event. I'm probably winning all the titles tonight. Tag team by myself, the open class, and their Legends belt and their NWC championship. I'm winning them all tonight. And then all of my rest of my bookings, I'll have to cancel. I'll move to Amsterdam for 1 month to be like, yo, I have belts. Look at me. And then come back home and lose them all. Not by wrestling, by like saying I retire from professional wrestling because I realize that I'm so amazing and I'm the best person in the world. So like I'm gonna stop wrestling now. So here's your belts and bye. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I do know it's gonna be a great show tonight. I can't wait to see some of the fans I haven't seen in a while. Can't wait to see some of the wrestlers, the luchadors and the luchadoras. I can't wait to see old school friends. Sorry, friends, because I don't have any friends in wrestling. Wrestling. Wait, isn't that bullying? Okay, let's just finish this one more time before I fucking lose my head. But isn't it saying to somebody else that you don't have any friends? Isn't that a format of bullying? Okay, but then people can say to me, well, didn't you say to him, go take pictures with girls? Well, that's what he was doing. He's taking a picture with female wrestlers, which he does all the fucking time, but no one says anything. I'm like, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like, and you don't have a girlfriend, it gets redundant all the time. I'm like, open a women's federation, take pictures of women all the time because like, oh, they're all my friends. No, they're not. So like I say a little pudge on that, and then you could go around and say that you don't have any friends. When I congratulate someone, you could go and say, well, at least he doesn't go make a podcast to insult us. Yo, nigga, you must be really fucking butthurt. Somewhere along the lines, you must be really butthurt. And I know why you're butthurt. Because I'm the only one who talks against whatever he says. And it's not to piss him off. It's just I'm giving another fucking opinion. But some people don't fucking realize that. And they're just like, you're not allowed to say that. You have to agree with everything that he says. You can't fucking say that. You can't say that his words are the shits. So that's what it comes down to. And then I have to bite the bullet when he comes and he bullies me. When I give a positive response, positive comment on one of my friends' pages, and I write a positive comment, and then he comes with the negativity for no reason. For no reason. Because that's because you're a journalist who can't take negative fucking comments from people. You're a fucking journalist. You're putting things out there, motherfucker. Like me, if somebody says that I suck, I'm not gonna fucking battle with it and like, oh, well, you know, I'm good, man. Yo, if you say that I suck, I suck. I don't give a fuck. That's your fucking opinion. You're allowed to have a fucking opinion. But to go along and try to trash me for no fucking reason, just because of my opinions I said on what you said about wrestling, not about your life, about wrestling, you're a loser, man. You have no life. You have no life. You have no life. It's so funny when you see people when you first meet them and you know that they're a jackass loser. And then they grow up, time passes, and they're still a jackass loser. Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Or, yo, when you talk about me, when you talk about my name, man, you gonna put some respect on it. You hear? Yeah, I ain't rolling up. I ain't rolling up on the Benz, man. I'm rolling up on you, nigga. When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't gotta say nothing no more. Are we finished or are we done? When you say my name, put some respect on it. So, guys, 10:45 now. Jesus. We almost went an hour. We're getting the fuck out of here. What have we been talking about for an hour? What the fuck happened? No, I came on like at 10. Seriously, it's a fucking hour. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, guys. So do it tonight. Wrestling in Montreal. Go to NWC 7111 Des Montreal, Quebec. Go to IWS. I don't know the address, but Club Soda, Montreal, Quebec. Go to WTA 1555 Hibernia in Point St. Charles, Montreal, Quebec. Go to IWA Quebec. Bruv, I can't help you with that. I don't know the address. I don't even know. It's in the north. Maybe Epiphany. But go and see their show tonight. Go enjoy indie wrestling. Go enjoy your life. And if you're not watching indie wrestling, go enjoy whatever the fuck you're doing tonight. Clubs are open, bars are open, movies are open, your mommy's open. Go and do what you got to do best. But until then, next week, I'm wrestling at Seaway Valley Wrestling on Saturday. We're going to do Kayfabe Breaking in the morning again. So at maybe 9 o'clock. So 8:57 in the morning. Oh my God. We got to figure out that time because on 9:57. Okay. Anyway, probably going to do it on Friday. We're going to see Kayfabe Breaking 2-year anniversary is next week. And we're going to make it lit. Probably going to have a guest. We're going to find out about that. I got a week to decide all that shit. But until then, we'll see you next Saturday for the 2-year anniversary of Kayfabe Breaking. Until then, much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it. Get